Los Angeles Rams wide receiver Cooper Kupp has done very little wrong in the last year or so, leading the NFL in receiving and winning Super Bowl 56 with the Rams and the game MVP. Cooper Kupp this season was always catching everything, but this one, he totally missed. He did make one mistake. He ghosted one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and I'm talking about Hall of Famer Peyton Manning. The NFL, in their official Instagram account, shared a story told by Kupp in November about how he's been mistakenly ignoring Manning's text messages for years. Manning apparently never said who he was, and Kupp found it strange, so he never responded to the text messages. Then again, I think a lot of us do the same thing when we get a message from a number we simply have no idea who it is, or it's just not saved in our phones. Then again, I'm sure Cooper and Peyton Manning both have iPhones, so the text or call should come in maybe as Peyton Manning, right? I mean, iPhones do tell you that when you get a text from a number that is not saved or a call. Peyton Manning actually remembers a young Cooper Kupp at his family's passing academy. Kupp, who spent 5 years as a camper and counselor, and the Manning Passing Academy was so good even back then that Peyton says he and Eli used to fight over who got to throw him passes, which is actually pretty cool. Peyton Manning recalled the story about Cooper Kupp at the Peyton Manning Academy. Eli and I would argue over who got to throw to Cooper because all of his routes were very precise, said Peyton Manning. He had great control of his body. You always knew where he was going, when he was going to break out or break in for a quarterback or a receiver. Sometimes it takes a while to develop that timing, but he was one of those guys who simply got it right away. For me and Eli, the timing was easy, and of course, he caught everything as well, which is pretty impressive from two Hall of Fame legend quarterbacks to simply want to throw to you at their camp. That said a lot about Cooper Kupp, and they knew he was going to be a star even when he was a young wide receiver at their camp. As for the missed calls or texts from Peyton Manning, Kupp says he got a message from a random number with a picture of him and I back at the Manning Passing Academy. Kupp said he was like, that was so weird. Who would have this picture? Then again, a legend had that picture. And I quote, I look back through the messages and they all line up with certain events where we'd seen each other. So I think I've been ghosting Peyton Manning for my entire NFL career. Kupp feels bad about ignoring Peyton's text, and honestly, who wouldn't? It's Peyton Manning.